Picture this. You invest in a brand new meme coin at $7, watch it shoot up to 75, and then crash right back down to the 20s, all in a matter of days. That's the wild ride official Trump coin has taken investors on, and it's a prime example of how fortunes can be made and lost almost overnight in the world of meme coins. Meme-inspired cryptocurrencies are notorious for meteoric rises and brutal crashes, relying far more on hype and social media buzz than on real-world utility. Official Trump coin in particular caught fire by attaching itself to a high-profile political figure's name, sparking curiosity, controversy, and a frenzy of speculative buying. But just as quickly as it soared, it fell, leaving latecomers with hefty losses and seasoned investors shaking their heads. The question is, why do people keep taking these risks? Much of the appeal lies in the adrenaline rush of seeing rapid, triple-digit returns. Social media posts and chat groups blow up with success stories of early buyers who managed to turn a few $100s into tens of thousands. That excitement spreads fast, fueling what's known as FOMO, the fear of missing out. New buyers jump in, convinced they'll catch another surge. Unfortunately, by the time the hype hits a fever pitch, the coin often starts to nosedive. So how does this play out in practice? In the case of official Trump coin, it began quietly enough at around $7. Then rumors and speculations took over. Influential voices on Reddit, Twitter, or Telegram channels started predicting skyrocketing gains, and casual investors flocked in. The coin exploded multiple times over its initial price, briefly making some holders ecstatic. But meme coins can turn on a dime. Just as it reached its peak, around $75, whales and early adopters likely took profits, triggering a cascade of selling. Before most people knew it, the price had tumbled back down, leaving many investors holding bags that are now worth far less than what they paid. This dramatic roller coaster ride underscores a harsh reality. For every person who times it right and makes quick money, many more end up with painful losses. Meme coins share a lot in common with gambling. Sure, you can hit a jackpot if you get in and out at exactly the right time, but it requires luck, timing, and nerves of steel. Even experienced traders can get burned by sudden, pump and dump schemes or shifts in market sentiment. So, should you steer clear entirely? That depends on your risk tolerance and whether you view this space as a fun gamble or a serious investment. If you're drawn to official Trump coin, or any meme coin, treat it as a high-risk bet. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Do some due diligence. Check whether there's any functional roadmap, any credible development team, or whether it's purely hype-driven. Keep in mind that attaching a coin's identity to a public figure, especially a polarizing one, can lead to wild price swings anytime that figure makes headlines. It's also vital to understand the psychological impact. Watching a coin rocket multiple times over its starting value can create a euphoria that clouds judgment. On the flip side, seeing it crash is just as emotional, sometimes leading to panic sells or irrational, revenge buys. In either scenario, strong emotions can overpower logic and sound strategy. That's why it's crucial to decide your exit plan before you even invest. Will you sell if the coin hits a certain high, or if it drops below a set threshold? Knowing those answers ahead of time can keep you from making knee-jerk decisions in the heat of the moment. Another factor to keep an eye on is regulatory scrutiny. The more hype and controversy a meme coin generates, especially if it's tied to a major political figure, the more likely it is to attract attention from regulators or exchanges. Sometimes that attention results in delistings or compliance coins that cause the price to tank further. In the fast-paced crypto environment, sudden news like that can blindside even the most vigilant investors. If you do decide to give official Trump coin a shot, diversification is always wise. Relying on one coin's moonshot potential is like betting your entire bankroll on a single spin of the roulette wheel. Balancing your crypto portfolio with more established coins like Bitcoin or Ethereum, or even traditional investments outside of crypto, helps offset the risk if your meme play goes south. At the end of the day, meme coins are an extreme expression of modern internet culture, fueled by viral memes, influencer tweets, and a collective desire to find the next big thing. Official Trump coin's rapid ascent and equally sharp decline may well happen again if a new wave of hype rolls in. But as an investor or even as a curious onlooker, it's vital to recognize these tokens for what they are: speculative, volatile, and dependent on a fickle community mood. By staying informed, keeping your emotions in check, and setting clear limits on how much you're willing to risk, you can navigate these volatile waters with a bit more confidence. Just remember that for every chance at quick riches, there's an equally strong chance of quick losses. That's the dual nature of meme coins. If you found this deep dive into official Trump coin informative, consider hitting the like button and subscribing for more insights on the ever-evolving world of crypto and finance. Feel free to share your own experiences in the comments. Have you ridden the meme coin roller coaster, or do you steer clear? I'd love to hear your perspective. Until next time, stay alert, stay skeptical, and never forget, not all that spikes must inevitably moon. Sometimes it's just hype looking for the next wave of buyers.